Speaking of Jak and Daxter, this isn't Jak and Daxter. This is Ape Escape too, but last part I was talking about it a bit. It might have possibly been because I was playing it a little bit while we were playing this.
Really loud while you were doing it. When I was editing the video, I had to like get rid of the parts where I heard like random stuff like that. I kept hearing. You like thrusting the joystick up or like down really hard because you're like.
No, but I play with the controller pretty close to my face. When I sit in my chair, I hold the controller by my chest. So that might have been why. Because my desk is a little bit too low.
Oh, by the way, welcome back to Game Time.
So that ape is Evil Animu Ape, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good.
Evil Animu Ape. Back to the treadmill cannon. Heck yeah. Dude, would you get in a treadmill that looked like a cannon?
I mean, I don't think I'd ever try. I want to be as fast as the wind.
Yeah, get the hula hoop that I refuse to go to the trainer for, and then I run around like an idiot again.
Hula hoop. You get a hula hoop in that game?
This game, yeah. That's like what it is.
It seems like a fun game. It just seems kind of repetitive.
This one? It gets interesting later. Some of the the levels are like super creative.
You ever played? Have you played No Man's Sky yet?
No, but I heard people with like GTX 1080s can't even run it.
I mean,
Which would
my
mean
dad's been playing a lot of it on the PS4.
Yeah, if I was gonna get it, I would get it on PC probably.
I mean, it runs fine on PS4.
Yeah. Did they release it on the One as well?
Nope. Xbox is losing this console battle.
Still?
Always. I really hope Microsoft's gaming branch just goes out of business after this gen.
You're like,
They have no business.
have you always been like anti-Xbox?
I mean, the original Xbox had a couple of good games. I think the Halo series is cool.
I honestly started I played the crap out of it, Halo 3, and then Reach came out. I was like, yeah, this is cool, man. ODST, I played ODST as well, but it was just the story and then the same Halo 3 multiplayer.
I heard Reach was the best one from a lot of
I
people.
didn't like it that much. I thought 3 was the best one. And then Halo 4 came out. I still would play it enough, and then Halo 5, and I was I got it, and I just didn't have the hype for it, and I don't know why.
My problem with Halo is I don't like that whole last of their kind cliche thing that it has going with Master Chief. I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah.
It makes things uninteresting for me. Because it's just this dude's kind of cool. I wish there were different takes on how these skills and stuff can be applied or whatever, or how I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it.
Granted, FPS has just kind of died off in general for me. I just kind of stopped playing them altogether.
I've never been good at them. I think I mentioned this in a video before, but I was okay at Black Ops 2. I mean, but that's really the only one.
Yeah, I played...
Oh, Borderlands 2. Even though that's not competitive, I loved it.
Borderlands 2 is legit. Do you have it on PC?
It's just funny. I have it on PC, PS4, PS3. I literally have that game on so many consoles.
Dude, we should do a dual... play it at the same time and record it somehow.
We just have one of us record it and then keep the audio of a Skype call. Or I don't know how we would record, but the same way we do this. What am I talking about?
But
Yeah,
I wanted to play it together at the same time, and then have both of us record it, and then someone just edit both of them and then like switch between each other's views and stuff.
That'd be a lot of editing work. I mean, I'd be down for it if you'd be down to pull the weight, but
Yeah, I think I'd be okay with that. Maybe not until like next summer though, because school's gonna start like next week. But
gotcha.
because I don't really know what my schedule's gonna look like my freshman year of college, so
I mean, it's just
like
college,
that's what I
dude.
would want to do. Yeah, but I still don't
Right,
even know
just-
where any of my classes are. Like,
I'm kind of scared for the end of next year because I might have to move out.
oh shoot.
Like, not like my dad's kicking me out, but it's like he's moving again, and I really don't want to, even though it's still in the same state.
Why the you guys
So I'm-
move like once a year? It seems like.
I mean, his mom lives further south, so he wants to live down there. You know, that's fine, but
Further
I don't think I
south
want to do it.
of Washington?
In Washington, yeah. We live in Tacoma, which is really close to Seattle.
Okay,
She lives in Vancouver, which is next to Portland, Oregon.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like staring at this like an idiot, like because I didn't do the
I-
tutorial.
You got this.
I just
I believe
keep
in you.
phase planning over and over again.
Is there a way you can fix those textures? Like,
I'll look into it. But I think this session goes to like part 6, I think. So
yeah,
it'll be
like,
after that if it gets fixed.
it doesn't hamper gameplay at all. It's just,
Gives you a
it's kind
seizure.
of distracting if I'm being
Gives
honest.
you a seizure.
Yeah, it's literally just cycling through all the textures in the game, and then it figures out the right one to load when you're close.
Yeah, I'll see if I can figure that out. Like I said, it'll be after like part 6, cause like been that far.
I mean, it's definitely the emulator.
yeah, it is.
It's-
No way I was gonna try and hunt down a PS2. Like,
They're really cheap.
are they now?
I mean, GameCubes are like $20 now.
GameCubes have been
Think a
$20
PS
for like 5 years.
That's because the Wii plays all the games for GameCube.
Does the Wii U still play GameCube games?
I'm not sure. I know I'm buying a Wii. I don't think so because they did a Wind Waker and a Twilight Princess remake.
Did they?
I know it still plays Wii's game. Yeah, they did a Twilight Princess and Wind
Are
Waker
they
HD.
out yet?
Yeah, they're both out.
Dude. Okay, when I was little, I could never beat Wind Waker. There was this one part where I get stuck.
I know I'm getting a Wii U next year, and by that time I might even have enough for a capture card.
Ooh.
But dibs on one of them. They're two of my favorite games.
But
You can have
play
one of them, but
both
you
if
can't have.
want.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I might play Zelda. I don't know. Oh my heck. Just, you know, keep your feet steady and maybe you won't have the problem of face planting. No, not like that.
Yeah. He's a cartoon guy though. Like you can't expect that much out of him. He's just
Never know.
squatch and stretch humor.
Would you use a bat like that?
Honestly, yeah. Kingdom Hearts 2 has bats like that.
What has new bats like that?
Kingdom Hearts 2.
I've heard good things about that game.
I love the Kingdom Hearts series.
I feel like video games
not for everyone.
deprived from like older games.
You know. I get that feeling sometimes too.
Like all these games that like people talk about, like I hadn't even heard of Kingdom Hearts until Starbomb started singing about it.
Yeah, like it's definitely a good game. It's not for everyone though, because the story is slightly confusing. I have watched probably 15 hours of theory videos and stuff like that to understand what's going on in the story. And there are a lot of good people out there for that, but on your own, there's a lot of pieces that you're really just not going to piece together. And these areas are a lot bigger than I thought they were.
Yeah.
You figure out how to use the hula hoop yet?
I don't remember how long it took me. I just know it took a long time.
So in the next part is what you're saying.
No, I actually figured it out in this one.
I'm not giving you too much shit. These older games, controls can be kind of
Yeah, like I told you about this in the last part. Freaking D-pad to change the camera, right thumbstick to like use the gadget in like a direction, which I don't know why I didn't think of it in the first place for the stupid hula hoop, and the left thumbstick to move around. You literally move the right thumbstick like you're hula hooping, and that's how you use it.
Alright. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, but I was too stupid to figure it out when I was playing it. Like,
These missions in Jak 2 don't give me near the amount of problems that they used to.
yeah, like I kept thinking that bubble was like what I was supposed to get to like get the boost.
Wow.
I didn't understand, and then I was like, screw it, and I just like ran back.
Like, I just beat a level that I was stuck on for 3 months the first time I beat the game, and it took me an hour.
Wait, what game?
Jak 2.
Never heard of it.
It's the second game in the Jak and Daxter series. Jak 2. There's a PSP game called Daxter, and I have it, and my copy of it doesn't work, and I'm really bummed because I'm a huge fan of the series, and I bought the copy, and it doesn't work.
That sucks.
I got it working one time, and it stopped before I got through the menu screen.
When I bought Tomb Raider,
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't get it to work, and the only solution that I found on the internet that I hadn't tried yet was literally wiping your drive and reinstalling Windows.
Wow. Did it work though? Obviously, because we're recording Tomb Raider.
Yeah, but I also built in a computer because my old one was running super slow, and anything I do to it just wouldn't really work. I eventually just like, hey grandma, you want my old computer? And she paid me like $200 for it. And then I just wiped the OS and installed it again, and it works fine now. I just used my graduation money to build a new one, which was super nice.
Mm-hmm. Like, I have a pretty new computer. I need a better graphics card though.
Do you know what graphics card you have?
No, I don't. I got a handy down from my dad, graphics card wise.
Okay. Does that happen every single time? Like he gets a new one, then you get his old one?
Pretty much.
Does he,
I mean,
like,
he
keep
he
up
games.
on the top of the line stuff?
Yeah, and I usually get stuff that's like a year or so old, so it's whatever.
So he probably got
It's
like
free.
a 1080 or something.
I can,
And then you probably got like a 980 maybe.
yeah, like it's free. I can play whatever I want to play on it.
There
And
we
if I
go!
Oh boy, that only took forever.
Screw you, monkey! I think that took like 5 to 7 minutes or so just to figure out how to use the hula hoop. The struggle, man. Yeah, so the controls are weird in older games, and surprisingly, like, they're kind of hard sometimes.
I mean, they can. Okay, that was an obvious block pushing puzzle.
I know. Sadly.
When I get it, I think the first RPG. Nah, we can't. I don't know. There's an RPG I want to do for the channel, but it's kind of niche. But it's also my favorite RPG.
What one is it?
So I might. Tales of Symphonia.
I don't think you've even heard of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see why you can't. I would.
Yeah, I don't have it right now, and I don't have a capture card. It's not like I can't get it on the PC. I have to get the PS3 release of it, or I have to get a GameCube and play the original. But I think I'm just
I
gonna
don't know
go
if I've
with the
talked about this
PS3
in the show,
re-release.
but the emulator I got, you can get the disc of like the
Yeah,
actual. Yeah, I might have. Like I recall
Last part
bringing
you
it
did.
up. Either it was with you or on the show. I don't remember. But yeah, you just stick
Yeah.
the disc in instead of getting like the emulated version of the game, which is super cool.
Yeah,
That is
I know
super hard to
Dolphin is a
control.
really good emulator for
Dolphin?
GameCube
Yeah, it is.
games.
I had it on my old computer. I would play Double Dash.
I have a 250 gig SSD. I don't want to put too much stuff
Is
on
that
it.
all you have?
No, I have a 500 gig hard drive too.
Okay. I'm planning on getting.
But I'm not I don't know this, so like don't make fun of me. But like can you so if I install one of my Steam games on my hard drive that I don't have Windows on, can I still play a game if it's on there? Or do I have to install it on my SSD that has Windows on it to play it?
I don't. You can just play it off of it. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I might have to try that.
There's
Because-
something that's like, I don't remember what it's called, but like you put the Steam game you're gonna play on the SSD temporarily, and then like you put it back on the hard drive, and it's like to like run like certain like the game you're playing faster.
Yeah, just like I don't want having a ton of games on my SSD to ruin it because that's a thing.
Yeah. Is it a new SSD? Is that why you're like all worried about
Yeah.
it?
My dad bought it for me.
Nice. Yeah, I just have a terabyte drive. I want to put an SSD and then do a Windows swap. Put the Windows on the SSD and pull it off the hard drive. Or, yeah. Like, this is seriously so hard to control. Yeah, I'm surprised these textures aren't bugging me that much.
I mean, they don't seem that irritating when you're playing the game. It's just when you're watching it, not playing. Or they're just kind of distracting, that's
Just a
all.
little bit, yeah. I'll see if I can fix it. Get on the interwebs. The Google. Honestly, I'm like only like when big, huge things do it. Like when the small things do it, it doesn't really bug me that much when I'm watching it now.
Yeah, it's like when they do it when they're right next to you.
Struggle,
That hula hoop looks fun as hell to use though.
man. It is like it's so hard to control though. Like you barely tap, you're like, wow.
The music gets you pumped up, that's a
Dude,
bonus.
this music is like amazing. I love this music.
I never played this game.
I hadn't either until this playthrough. My friend's like, dude, you should play this. And I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, I looked it up and I was like, dude, you're running around catching monkeys. I'm still playing it.
Right. I feel it.
Can you hula hoop?
Not really.
I can't either. Like, I can get it to go around maybe 2 or 3 times, which doesn't count.
I can do it with my neck. Can't do it with my hips.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I don't know why.
I could just see you, like, doing, like, this weird, like, chicken thing with your head. Or, like, rooster. Don't roosters do that? They're, like, twitch their
I don't
head
know. I
forward
move
and
my
backwards.
shoulders. Obviously my head moves because I'm moving my neck,
Yeah.
but I use my shoulders. Like I don't move my head.
Alright, well, we did a good job, and we'll see you guys in the next part.
See ya.